Okay, the Aztecs, we're going to move on to that story now. Written by John Lucarotti, featuring the first Doctor Ian, Barbara and Susan. Though, Tyoptasy, first broadcast 23 May, 13 June 1964, 4 episodes. Now, I'll tell you how good it is. Some people like it, but I hate that episode. I didn't really enjoy it when I watched it on the computer. A few years ago, I was about to get it on DVD. I thought it was a really good episode. I thought it was like missing, but it was a very good episode. I think that episode should be missing by now. I really think it should. But I don't want to throw it into the dustbin because I don't want to get rid of that episode because people all over the world, people like that episode, so I'm not going to get rid of that episode. But in my opinion, I don't really like it. It's just terrible. Awful. Throw it into the junk. If I had a DVD of it, it wouldn't be very good. So yeah, the Aztecs, I'll tell you a bit about it. There's an animal called the Tyoptasy or something, and like there's loads of Aztecs, and they like fight with swords. Like, it lands in this like place, in this like Aztec place. It's really historic, but it's quite interesting, but I don't really like it. They fight with swords all over the place. They fight a lot. Ian has a fight with these Aztecs too, with swords. Yeah, it's quite interesting, but thrown into the junk. I would have a DVD. Just pretend I have a DVD now of the Aztecs. I watched it. And I said, oh. No. I threw it into the junk because it's just terrible. A terrible episode. So yeah. Now we're going to move on to the Censorites. Now, the Censorites, written by Peter R. Newman, featuring the first Doctor Ian, Barbara and Susan, Faux Deranged Spacemen, first broadcast 20 June, 1 August 1964, 6 episodes. Now, I don't think it should be a 6 episode parter. It's just terrible. Again, it's terrible. I watched it and it's just terrible. Because I'm watching it, all the episodes in order. It's just terrible. It's a terrible, terrible episode. And like, there's this deranged spaceman that actually comes up the window of space. He goes like, it's quite freaky actually. End of episode 1. It's called Strangers in Space. And like, there's people called the Censorites. There's Aldous, and like, there's this man called John, I think. No, not John. I don't know. I don't know much about the story, but it's a terrible episode. I don't think it should be 7 episodes. I think it should just be 1 episode. I think it should be a bit more than Marco Polo. Well, Marco Polo is more worse, but I think this is a terrible episode. So, yeah,